Welcome to the Open Shop Pink Couch. And Carmen, we're going to start off this crystal conversation with reviewing a challenge that your colleague, Walter Littlejohn, put out on the couch last year when he said that in terms of river cruising, Crystal is the only one that offers real luxury.
True luxury.
True luxury. I got a couple of phone calls the next day.
Oh, I bet.
So now we're going to do the same thing about ocean
Excellent.
cruising. Do you have the same statement to make? And if so, why?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
Why? Very simple. And I hope you do get phone calls tomorrow, because then that means we're just challenging the status quo, right?
Yes.
I mean, at the end of the day, so we just launched a brand new brand campaign, and there was a lot of focus and research that went behind it, because the word luxury,
Yes.
today and age in this industry,
Overused.
is super overused. And by the way, it means different things to different people. At Crystal, why we say we're true luxury is because our approach is very simple, and that's what the brand campaign was meant to do. Really position us as the leader in the luxury category and in the industry. And by defining true luxury, and what does that mean? And it's not one size fits all, but one size fits one. So the brand campaign is really simple and basic. It's Crystal, where luxury is personal. Because at the end of the day, what's luxury to me might not be luxury to you. But the way Crystal executes and delivers personal luxury, it's because of the software. People have new ships all the time because obviously hardware is hardware. What denotes the luxury and the personal aspect is the software. And that's our onboard team, our family, the crew. I call it, other cruise lines call it crew, but it's really our onboard family.
Right.
They make it personal.
Now, smaller luxury ships will argue that because they're smaller, they can actually do that better because they have a one-to-one relationship and the crew to the guest ratio is small, et cetera, et cetera.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
They could be small. They're obviously in the luxury space, we are larger, but we have large ship capacity with that luxury feel with smaller occupancy. And space is huge in the luxury sector. And why on Crystal, we're able to do more than anybody can do in a smaller vessel. So it's enrichment, it's entertainment, it's Crystal on Broadway. You're getting all of the amenities and options that you would in a bigger ship experience, but you're doing it on a Crystal luxury vessel. And when we say personal, it's because when you come back, and by the way, our research shows once they've cruised us 3 times, they're with us for life. They don't leave us unless it's destination driven. But when they come, they're welcomed home. They're welcomed back as family.
I
Very
saw
unique.
a lot of people be very, very loyal when I had the privilege of sailing on Crystal a couple of years ago. So I saw there were people who just do it over and over again. They will not change. They have their favorite waiter. They, but
Loyalists.
Yes, but I think different cruise lines cater in that way to
absolutely.
people who have a proper fit, because obviously that's the most important thing I think for a travel advisor is to sell the right fit. To the right client.
Absolutely.
So how does a travel advisor detect, let's say, who is the right luxury client for Crystal?
So I also, so when we talk about this personal luxury and the word luxury, and it's so overused, when I think of guests, especially our society members or other luxury cruise lines that have loyalists,